It's Coach Sarah Griffith. I'm so excited that you are interested in possibly joining me for this upcoming holiday season so you can focus on your nutrition. Today I wanted to make you a short video that shared with you more details regarding the group so that you can decide if this is the right fit for you. So first things first, the purpose of this group is nutrition only. We are not exercising in this group. It's extra credit. You can certainly do it if you want, but this group's focus is all on food. So I wanted to clear that up in the beginning. The goal of this group is that we work together for a long period of time. I want to have you for your nutrition first. I want to help you master that. And then once we get into the new year, that's when I want to help you with fitness. So here's what this will look like. Beginning on November 4th, I will be launching a group, as I said, that's just nutrition only. This group is going to walk you through a program called the Ultimate Portion Fix. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, we use these portion control containers to help you know how much you should be having and of what. We break it down by categories of food, and it's very structured. What I love about it is you will get results. If you follow these containers to a T, you will lose weight. You will change up your eating habits, and most of you will be able to make this a lifestyle and become clean eaters rather than this being a quick little fad that you start, do, fizzle out, and then don't do it anymore. These portion control containers are how I made clean eating my lifestyle 5 years ago. What happened was, earlier this year, Beachbody decided that although these containers are helpful and many of our clients were getting results for it, we needed to take it to the next level, and we needed to help them learn, really actually learn the science behind why these work and why we eat the way that we do, and teach them more about nutrition. We found that our clients almost needed a course. So they came up with something called Ultimate Portion Fix, and they created, it's basically like taking a class. They created a series of videos that you will watch. It's like a 30-day course. And those videos are going to teach you all about eating. And as you're watching these videos each day, you're going to apply them to your own lifestyle. And you're going to change up some of your habits that probably could use some work. This workbook is one of the things that you'll get when you do Ultimate Portion Fix. It's basically like your own little note-taking system for each video. There's a series of highlights from each video, as well as a space to take notes and also some of our brackets and guidelines and just the materials that you're going to need to do the program. I think a lot of people get confused when I talk about Ultimate Portion Fix because they think I just mean, following the containers. But what I found is that my clients who go through the actual Ultimate Portion Fix training are the ones who are getting the better results because they're understanding the science behind it, and it's not just using these, it's really knowing why. So anyways, this book is going to come with your course. Obviously the course is going to be digital. It's through the Beachbody On Demand library. It is a separate purchase. It's not something that comes preloaded in the library, so this is a separate investment for those of you who already have bought. So in addition to getting the Ultimate Portion Fix workbook, you're going to also get the Ultimate Portion Fix Volume 2. Some of you already have, Fixate. Some of you already have Fixate Volume 1 from when it was launched several years ago. So for those of you who have it, this is your chance to get updated recipes. If you're not familiar with what it is, I want to show you. I just turned to this page. So this is a really great salad. They always show you a picture of it, of the meal, and then what they do is each recipe is broken down with the containers to take the guesswork out of meal planning. So for those of you who are new to using these, this cookbook is going to be your saving grace. There are all different kinds of options in here. There's breakfast, lunch, salads, appetizers, even cocktails. So I think you will find it very handy. And I notice a lot of my clients, they carry this around with them. So I think you'll love it. The last piece that comes with Ultimate Portion Fix is this daily logbook. So it's the Ultimate Portion Fix daily log. I'm going to turn to a page that I haven't used yet towards the back, and I'll show you what it looks like. So each day there is the option to do some journaling. You're journaling things like your goals and your intentions for the day. You rate your sleep, your mood, your energy. You use this space to track your containers. You log your water and your Shakeology. And then over here, if you do decide to do the exercise component, again, right now that's not our focus. But if you do, there's a section for exercise and then evening reflections of things that you're proud of, you're celebrating, and even areas where you feel like you could have done a little better for the day. So you rate each day, and that's what it looks like. And you get in the habit of doing this over and over and over again. So here's how this will work. You will get your ultimate portion fix order. So you will log in, you'll order it. You and I can have a conversation first about what you already have, and what your goals are and what flavors you like and whatnot. So we need to talk first. So the first thing you need to say is, I want to claim one of these spots. The next thing you and I will do is determine which one is the best for you. From there, we will pick your Shakeology flavor. And some of you have said, do I have to do Shakeology? And for a lot of my groups, I say it's optional. For this group, I'm going to say yes, 100% you need to do Shakeology. And the reason being is because it's going to help you get the best results. If you drink it for a month and you're like, yeah, I don't really notice a difference, which I don't think that'll be the case because I'm 5 years in and I'm still drinking it every day. But anyways, if that's the case, then that's okay. But I don't want you to invest in a course, take notes, do meal planning, use these containers, but then skip one of the really important steps to it. Beachbody paired it together for a reason. It is helpful, and it is what my clients use when they're getting their best results. So yes, Shakeology, I'm not going to skirt around it. For this challenge group, Shakeology is a requirement, and so is the full ultimate portion course. So those are the things that you're looking at from an investment standpoint. If you wanted to add Beachbody On Demand to that, if you don't already have it, those are also options. So again, we need to have a conversation about what you want and what your budget looks like. So from there, you're going to place your order. That will get you added into my challenge group. Here's what I'm going to ask. I really, really, really work to be respectful of other coaches. So I ask that you not be working with another coach, okay? If you are working with another coach, talk to him or her, see if they have a group for you. If they've left the business or you guys aren't meshing, then we can have a conversation about you doing a coach switch. But otherwise, this is for my current or my new customers who want to do this. So the goal for this group is to keep it very, very small. Some of you follow me on Instagram and you see that many of my groups have sometimes over 100 women in them. And while that's really fun and motivating, it does take away a little bit from the one-on-one factor. So this group is going to get me one-on-one. I'm not putting other coaches in it. I'm not putting clients who are not 100% committed to the requirements of this group in it. You must do these things to get a spot in this group. Trying to keep it to just 10 so that it is very intimate and very exclusive. In the group, you will need to do things like submit your meal plan once a week. It's not a negotiable option. And the reason why I'm being strict about this is because I want you to do this and I want you to get your results. I don't want to see you spend money on this and not show up. So I feel like for yourself, out of fairness and the fairness of the group, you've got to go all in. I will require you to take your transformation pictures and your measurements. Whether you decide to share those with me is your decision, but you must take them for yourself. I will also ask that you check in every day using the My Challenge Tracker app where I host my challenge groups. So all these things will be explained in more detail, but this is not a group for someone who's like, yeah, I'm kind of sort of interested. This is the group for the woman who says, I'm ready to change. I want a spot and I will do all the things because I want results. I'm going to take you through a really difficult time of year. A lot of people like to lean out on their nutrition when I'm going to ask you to lean in. And it doesn't mean that I'm not going to let you enjoy a cookie over the holidays or a cocktail at those fabulous parties that some of you will be going to, but it does mean that we are going to have a lot of focus. We're going to be intentional and we are just going to really enjoy the holidays, but we're not going to land in January overweight, uncomfortable, off track. That is not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to focus on nutrition all of November. So the month of November, you'll take the course. You'll watch the videos, you'll apply this, and you'll begin to practice this lifestyle. During December, we will spend those first 3 weeks of December just kind of living it out, still checking in, still doing our meal plan, still being accountable. You'll see a lot of holiday recipes. So I'll be doing that with you, and I will be taking on the holidays alongside you. Now, what will happen is in January, you will have the option to begin to incorporate exercise. You and I can have a very honest and open conversation about your goals, where you stand, how you're still doing with your nutrition, and I'll help you pick which program's best for you. The Beachbody On Demand library has tons of options. And while you may see me doing a certain program, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the best program for you. So we have to have a conversation about that. Obviously, then you're going to have the chance to stick with me all through 2020 as your coach, and as long as you need me for. I don't go away. I'm not going anywhere. So that is what we're looking at. So if you've watched this video and you feel like your nutrition is really in need of this course, this accountability, and my support, I want you to act quickly and claim one of these spots. Our group, as I mentioned, is starting on the first Monday of November. We'll go through December. So you need to make your decision, ask me all the questions you need to, and we can go from there. But it's time to act. As I mentioned, there are 10 spots that will be open. Once they're filled, they're filled. So move quickly. I hope for a chance to get to work with you and to share the holiday season with you. Thanks for considering it.